Garrett, obviously, a far different game than the other day. You had the lead going into the fourth, came down in the final possession. What were some of the things that you thought you guys did better to put yourselves in that position today?
We guarded without fouling, especially in the first half. We did a good job. We went to the 1 through 5 switching. We think that that took them out of their offense a little bit. They played a little more one-on-one. And I think that was the biggest thing, just defending without fouling. We rebounded the ball a little better. And it came down, like you said, to the last possession. We gave ourselves a chance. We put ourselves in a position to win. And in the playoffs, that's what you want to be able to do. So it's tough loss to take, but we understand we can play with these guys, and we'll try to get the next one.
Alex?
Hey, Garrett, I got 2 for you. You just talked about what you think you guys have done better between game 1 and game 2. I guess, what do you think has been the biggest issue for you guys just, through the 2 games? Is it turnovers or is it something else? And then on that last play, you obviously were upset. Did you think you were fouled? I couldn't tell what if that was the case.
I just told Tom, like I answered Tom's question. I think the big thing we did was defend without fouling in this game that we did do last game. We definitely turned the ball over too much this game. Same thing as last game. Turned it over, gave them too many transition points, too many mental mistakes in the fourth quarter this game. We got to be better in the playoffs. You got to, you can't have as many mental mistakes because they come back to bite you. Every possession counts. Also, we got to try to get more loose balls. I think they got too many 50-50 balls this game. And like I said, in a game like this, playoffs, playing against the defending champs, you got to try to get every loose ball you can. In terms of the last play, when Garrett kicked it up to me, I was a little off balance. I felt like I was gonna be able to get back in bounds. I don't know who was guarding me, whether it was Powell or Van Vliet. I thought I got nudged a little bit, but that didn't lose us the game. We were down by 5 at that point with a few seconds left. So. The critical turnover was when me and Joe weren't able to get the handoff to get going, and that basically sealed it right there.
Christian?
Hey, Garrett, on that play with the handoff that got fumbled, was there anything that you think could have been done differently on that possession? And then also in terms of Jarrett and how he's been able to kind of move the ball around after he gets it when Karras dumps it off, can you just talk about his growth as a passer in those specific scenarios?
The thing that was done differently was we complete the handoff. I mean, you can't. That's all there is to it. I take blame on that. If you ask Joe, he'll say he takes blame. Handoff, he takes 2. We just got to complete it. There was nothing, nothing else that should have been done. J.A. was great tonight and last game as well, but he's been great when that double teaming, Karras catching it, doing the short roll, catching it and making plays, throwing it to the right people. Making the quick plays. He did it a couple of times when they jumped on me, and he was able to hit Joe Harris, able to hit me a few times. So he's done a great job of finding guys. And then if they lagged off, he's done a great job of getting to the rim and getting a basket himself. So he's been really, really big for us. That's why he's been playing so many minutes. So hopefully we can try to find a way to, find a little more rest for him so he can, have more legs.
Greg?
Garrett, when you look at the fourth quarter, by my count, you guys shot, I think, 6 of 19 from the field. Did they change something defensively, or was that just a case of the ball not going in the basket?
They didn't change much. I think it was a case of the ball not going in. I got to go look at the film, but I know I missed a couple of threes that I had hit, previous quarters. I don't think it was much that they did differently. I think, we weren't getting as many stops, so we weren't able to get out in transition and get a couple of easy baskets or, put them on their heels. But I got to look back at the film to see. It didn't feel like anything. It didn't feel like they had us on our heels on the offensive end or anything like that. So I would say it was just us not making as many shots.
Christian?
Garrett, I mean, we know the statistics. When teams fall down 0-2 in a series, they're not likely to come back. What do you think you guys need to do to kind of ignore that and keep it together to try to get a win in Game 3?
Christian, we weren't likely to be the 7th seed once 7 of our players didn't come down to the bubble. We weren't likely to beat the teams we've beaten while we're here in the bubble. We enjoy being underdogs. So none of those stats mean anything to us. We're going to come out, play the game like we know how to play, and try to get a win on Thursday, or Friday, whatever day it is.
And last question, Alex.
Hi, Garrett. Just last one for you. You obviously had a tough game from 3 in Game 1, and then had a hot start from 3-point range in tonight. Is it as easy as the ball just going in, or were there any adjustments made on your end just to get the shot going?
Just all going in. I just felt confident. Shot my shot. I would say I was a little more focused, but it's the playoffs. I was already focused, so just being comfortable and letting it ride. Same thing I'm gonna do in the third game.